Hey guys, Tronman here, and welcome back to Club RetroLand, to another episode of the series that never left, Game Dev Tycoon. Now let's get started and have some fun. Development. And as you can see, my character is developing the game. And to start off this development, our gameplay and our story and quests are going to stay the same, and I think engine is also going to stay the same. Because it's a racing game. And the gameplay and stories needs to be up all the way for racing games. Alright, level design, artificial intelligence I think can also stay the same, and dialogues can stay the same. There's not really any dialogues. You know what that sound means? That means the game is done, and that we can release it. And since there are no bugs, we can officially release it, because you don't want to release any games that have bugs in it, or else they're not going to do well. Alright, let's release our game. Ooh, some new research is available. Realistic movement. Let's see if we can create a game report. Oh, I was gonna say let's see if we can create a game report before the reviews come in, but we're too late. Our reviews already came in. Let's see how our game does. Come on, be good, be good. Hey, an 8 out of 10. That is a great start to the video, guys. We'll take it. Okay, 6. Not bad. Could be better. 7. We'll take it. We'll take it. And for the last review, a 7. We'll take it. It got an average of 6 to 8 out of 10, which is good. But it could be better. But we'll take it. An 8 out of 10 being the highest is really good. Now, let's do some research. So that we can make our games better. Let's do open world, so that way our games can be in open world if we want to. Let's do it. Our research on open worlds is completed. And we got some platform news. Today, Nintendo announced a much anticipated successor to the popular TS console. This is the greatest console we've ever built. It comes with the state-of-the-art 16-bit graphics and sound. It is simply super, and that's why we decided to call it the Super TES. And that means we have competition now, because this is basically the Super Nintendo, and that is competition to our company, so we need to watch out for them. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems that they will not be disappointed. Oh boy, this is going to be big competition for us. I'm a little worried about this, but hopefully we can combat this competition. Now let's create a game report to see what we can do to make our game better. You want to do this for every game that you create, that way you can make your games better. Alright, our game report is done. Let's look at it to see what we can do to make this game better. Okay, racing and action's a good combination, so let's keep doing that. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this type of game, so we have to keep the gameplay up all the way. Platform genre match is good. Platform audience match is good. And topic audience match is also good. Or actually, it's great. So that means we're doing a great job with the game, and we really don't need to make much improvement, which is good. Alright, now, let's see if we can create our first custom engine. What you want to do is, if you think you've done enough research to make sure your engine is good and that it can stay on the market. In my case, I think I have. I'm going to create my first engine. My engine is going to be called the V-Box engine. We're going to use 2D graphics version 2, linear story, save game, advanced lighting effects, open world, and a retro soundtrack. Now let's create this engine. Ooh, we got some more platform news. Today, the new game platform Super TS by Invento has been released. As you can see, the V-Box engine takes longer to create because it's a bigger thing than video games. It's actually an engine for your games. Making an engine will make your games 10 times better. Our engine is completed. Your new game engine, V-Box engine, is now complete. Alright, that means our engine is done. And now we finally have our own engine for our company. Now let's find some contract work to gain some more money. Now this you'll need to do if you're struggling on funds. This can help you gain more money for your company, and it'll help keep your company in business. Let's do sell computers because it pays more and the penalty is less. So let's do that. And our contract work has begun. Contract failed. This is very disappointing. A penalty of minus $6,000 will be applied to your account. Alright, so you know what that means? That means we failed to obligate to our contract. That means we didn't do what our contract told us to do. And that means we lost some money. And if we do what our contract tells us to do, we gain money. What I'm trying to say is, you do not want to break your contract with the company that you're doing work for, because you'll lose money in the long run. So, this is not good for us. Platform news. The media is abuzz with the latest news from this year's entertainment conference. In a surprise announcement, Bonnie, a company known for general electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. Oh boy, if this gets released, we're gonna have more competition to deal with, which is not good for a company. Apparently, Bonnie has collaborated with Invento, creators of the beloved and successful TES and Super TES consoles, to develop what is basically a Super TES with a CD drive. Oh, they're trying to compete with the Super TES. They're trying to compete with Invento. Oh boy. This is shocking. This would be the world's first console using a CD drive. Platform news. Journalists around the world are baffled as only one day after Vonnie and Invento jointly announced the Play System at the entertainment conference, things have turned sour. Oh boy. Rumor has it the distribution deal the companies have worked out was unfavorable to Nintendo, handing over much of the control to Vani. This seems to be the end of the Play system. Whew. Luckily we don't have to worry about that as competition for us. Anyways, for the last part of the video, we'll be developing one more game. And this game is going to be M for Mature. And it's going to be a werewolf game. And it'll be a werewolf action game. And it'll be on the PC. And it'll be for a new V-Box engine. And it'll be called Werewolf Brawl. And we will be using 2D graphics version 2, which are better graphics than the last graphics we used for the last game. Now let's start developing it. You see the 2 plus signs? That means our gameplay has to be all the way up. And thank God it is. And story and quests will stay the same, and engine will also stay the same. And we'll add a linear story and save game to our game as well. News. In 2 months, the TES will be taken off the market. That's good for us. Alright, for level design and artificial intelligence, they can both go all the way up. And for dialogues, it can go to the middle. Because there are some dialogues with ball games. So we'll see what happens. And for our last stage, world design will stay all the way up, and graphics and sounds will stay the same. And we'll be adding a retro soundtrack to the game, advanced lighting effects, and we'll make it an open world game as well. Oh, you know what that means? That means our game is done. And since there are no bugs left to deal with, we can release our game. Now let's release it. Let's hope our game did well. The TES is no longer supported. That means it's been taken off the market. Which is good for us, because that gives us less competition to deal with. Alright, the reviews have came in. Come on, be good. Yes, 8 out of 10. We'll take it. A 9 out of 10. Let's go. 8 out of 10. And for our last review, an 8 out of 10. A great game. Let's go. That's how you want to end the video, right there. That means our game is almost a perfect score. That means our game is a very, very good game, and it's very enjoyable to play, which is good. We got some more industry news. Grapple Computer announced today that they will be discontinuing the Grapple 2, one of the longest running mass-produced home computers. We got some more industry news. Grapple Computer announced today that they will be discontinuing the Grapple 2, one of the longest running mass-produced home computers. The Grapple 2 has had enormous impact on the technology industry in its near 2-decade long run, and will surely be a remembered part of the technology industry. Yes, it will. It will be. Anyways, I think this is where we're going to end today's video. Hope you all like, subscribe, and look out for future notifications for upcoming videos. See you all with the next video. Bye, guys.